Greetings to everyone. This is your host Ash Khan and you are watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. In today's bulletin, spices export increases 4.55%. During the first half of financial year 2020 to 2021, the export of spices from the country witnessed an increase of 4.55% against the export of the corresponding period of last year. Pakistan exported spices of worth $41.071 million during July to December 2020 against the export of $39.284 million during July to December 2019, according to the Pakistan Bureau of Statistics. According to the data, in terms of quantity, the export of spices also rose by 7.34% by going up from 10,231 metric tons to 10,982 metric tons. Meanwhile, on year-to-year basis, the export of spices also increased by 27.61% during the month of December 2020 when compared to the same month of the last year. The export of spices from the country during December 2020 were recorded at $9.714 million against the export of $7.612 million in December 2019. The PBS data revealed that on month-on-month basis, the export of spices rose by 96.64% during December 2020 when compared to the export of $4.940 billion in November 2020. Newly inaugurated nature reserves to boost tourism in Chakwal. According to Malik Amin Aslam, Special Assistant to the Prime Minister on Climate Change, has said that the newly notified nature reserves would help boost adventure, historic and heritage tourism in the area along with generating green jobs and business opportunities for locals under 10 billion tree tsunami. He added that the three particular interventions were made in this project to involve local community. Firstly, the forest guards were hired from the local community. Secondly, there were wild olives proliferating in the natural forest reserves, which would be enabled to bear olive fruit after grafting within next 2 years, which would benefit local communities. Thirdly, he said local masses would be given beehives to breed honey bees producing honey under 10 billion tree honey initiative of the government. Zubair nominated as convener FPCCI panel. Mia Nasir Hayat Magoo, President Federation of Pakistan Chamber of Commerce and Industry, has nominated Zubair Ali as convener of Committee on Revival of Sikh Industrial Units across the country. Zubair Ali had also served as Vice President FPCCI and is sitting executive member of the Federation, said a press release issued on Sunday. Besides remaining President Peshawar Chamber of Traders and Small Industries, in capacity as Vice President FPCCI, Mr. Zubair Ali had rendered matchless services for the business community and succeeded in collecting all chambers of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa on single platform and arranged several exposure visits to various countries for the industrialists of the province. The President FPCCI has also empowered him for nominating 9 experienced industrialists from across the country to begin work for revival of Sikh industrial units. The committee will also prepare a comprehensive report for revival of Sikh industrial units for presentation to federal and provincial governments through FPCCI in shape of recommendations for the purpose. AstraZeneca less effective against South African strain. According to research, the Oxford AstraZeneca vaccine fails to prevent mild and moderate cases of the South African coronavirus strain. But in its study due to be published Monday, the pharma group said it could still have an effect on severe disease Although there is not yet enough data to make a definitive judgment, none of the 2,000 participants in the trial developed serious symptoms, the FT said, but AstraZeneca said the sample size was too small to make a full determination. We may not be reducing the total number of cases, but there is still protection against death, hospitalization, and severe disease, said Sarah Gilbert, who led the development of the vaccine with the Oxford Vaccine Group. Researchers are currently working to update the vaccine and have a version with the South African spike sequence in the works that they would very much like to be ready for the autumn, said Gilbert. First rain spell of February likely in third week, according to a spokesperson of Pakistan Meteorological Department, that the first rain spell of the current month would likely to occur in third week of the month starting from February 21st. He said the rain spell would likely to occur in few areas of Punjab, Balochistan and southern belt of the country, whereas he added during the spell snowfall would be expected in Murree, Nathiagari, Gilgit-Baltistan, Skardu and other northern hilly areas of the country. He informed that PMD has also issued its advisory for the ease for tourists to check weather conditions before setting out journey at any hilly area.
Thank you for watching Consumer Pakistan News Channel. This is I, Ash Khan. See you in the next bulletin. Until then, take care and goodbye.